Welcome to the AssetFunds token analysis. In this video, we will analyze key metrics of a project and its prospects. Token analysis. Token type. AssetFunds is positioned as a Solana-based asset management infrastructure token. Rather than functioning as a meme coin, it aims to support transparent on-chain investment funds and institutional-style portfolio management. Project objective. AssetFunds aims to bridge traditional asset management with decentralized finance by offering on-chain investment vaults, diversified fund strategies, tokenized real-world assets (RWAs), institutional portfolio management, transparent fund performance. The project targets one of crypto's fastest-growing sectors, on-chain asset management. Utility. According to the project's documentation, AssetFunds is intended to support participation in on-chain investment funds, governance, access to portfolio products, exposure to multiple fund strategies. Institutional asset management infrastructure planned fund categories include equity growth, fixed income, real assets, RWA, DeFi yield vaults. This provides considerably more utility than a typical meme token. Tokenomics. Current information shows maximum supply. Approximately 1 billion asset funds circulating supply, approximately 1 billion tokens. However, several important metrics remain unavailable. Market capitalization, FDV, verified exchange listings, detailed allocation breakdown. The fixed supply is a positive, but limited transparency prevents a higher rating. Liquidity. Liquidity is currently the weakest area. Current observations: no meaningful reported market capitalization, no significant exchange liquidity, limited trading history, early-stage market presence. Until broader exchange adoption occurs, liquidity risk remains high. Smart contract and security. The project claims institutional-grade infrastructure, audited protocols, transparent on-chain vaults. However, public audit reports are not easily verifiable. Security documentation is limited. Until independent audits are widely available, security should be viewed cautiously. Team and governance. Positive indicators. Governance model described institutional branding, focus on transparency concerns, limited publicly available information about the core development team. No widely recognized venture backing. Disclosed governance appears promising, but still early. Community and social presence. The project reports growing community, Telegram presence, social media activity. However, community remains relatively small, limited recognition compared with established DeFi protocols. Community growth is still developing. Honeypot risk. No widespread reports suggest honeypot behavior. Positive: public Solana contract, public website, transparent contract address. However, limited exchange activity, very early stage ecosystem. Independent contract verification is still recommended before investing. Competitive positioning. AssetFunds operates within several growing sectors: asset management, DeFi, RWA, portfolio infrastructure. Competitors include Enzyme Finance, Ondo Finance, tokenized asset platforms, institutional DeFi protocols. The narrative is attractive if execution matches the vision. Adoption and growth potential. Potential growth drivers include rising institutional adoption of DeFi, expansion of RWAs, demand for transparent on-chain fund management, Solana ecosystem growth. If the platform successfully launches and attracts assets under management, long-term upside could be meaningful. Execution, however, remains the key risk. Risk versus reward. Potential reward: strong institutional narrative, exposure to RWA and DeFi, fixed token supply, large addressable market. Key risks: very early stage project, low liquidity, limited transparency, adoption not yet proven, sparse independent verification. Final score: promising early stage DeFi infrastructure project. Investment decision. To decide whether to invest in AssetFunds token, do your own research or get insights from tokenlisting.org.